A pastor in Kenya, Paul Mackenzie, brainwashed his church members to fast to death so they could see Jesus. He even went as far as threatening them that if they don't die before August of 2023, they would face the full wrath of God and die a very painful death. Paul Mackenzie's church, Good News International in Malindi, flourished few years back. He wasn't the shaggy, confused person gracing the screens today. He started this church back in 2003 as a small evangelical center alongside his wife Joyce Mikamba. They then moved to a village called Mejingo in Malindi, where he set up a church in a walled compound, where his family still lives to date. His wife Joyce helped in preaching as a co-pastor, and Mackenzie claimed to have power to speak to God directly. In his sermons, he claimed to deliver words as given by God himself. Around 2016, Mackenzie acquired a TV station after one of his followers, Kennedy Mwachero, sold his property in Lamu at a throwaway price of 20 million and handed over all the money to him, abandoning his family and responsibilities. The property was valued over 100 million back then. The man would die 2 months later in unclear circumstance. Several cases of people selling their properties and giving Mackenzie as they await to meet Jesus would then follow, the recent one being Betty, a air hostess who quit her 11-year job and sold her lifelong investments at a throwaway price of 7 million, heading with the money to Mackenzie's Shakahola church. Betty is suspected to be among the dead bodies being retrieved in graves in Shakahola. It is claimed that Mackenzie used the money that Kennedy Mwachero gave him to buy pieces of land in Malindi and Mombasa, 2 vehicles, and started the TV station. Through his TV station, Mackenzie reached so many people, and his teachings were basically on end times, evilness of Western ways of life like medical services, education, food, sports, music, etc. Mackenzie dwelt on the uselessness of life and stressed on the afterlife. He preached about the second coming of Christ, which according to him was so soon. His timeline of the second coming was always less than a year. He also focused on the wrath that awaited those who would be alive by then.